Hola mis amigos y bienvenidos a Dice Commando. Today's game was recorded coverage of the Chilean Grand Championship that took place on January 25th, 2020. Videos were collected by Ignacio Gallardo and sent to Dice Commando for commentary and posting. A huge thank you to the Chilean players for sharing their event with us. Hello everyone and welcome to Dice Commando for continued coverage of the Chilean Grand Championship. So on our left we have Ignacio. We've seen Ignacio take down some previous rounds with his Raylo deck, and we also have Jorge on the right. He's playing Mandalorian Maul. We've also seen him on camera already. Interesting choice. He's playing Bindu. So this Mandalorian Maul deck is generally faster than most in the field. So going with his battlefield is it's a good choice because he can get that extra die. However, if he wins the roll-off, which he's likely to, because we just saw that Ignacio rolled in with what would otherwise be a great roll, however, it's only one for the roll-off value. So once Jorge rolls in here, I would expect him to take this down. And then he'll have a choice to take the battlefield that he obviously wants for the extra die. However, giving Raylo shields to start always feels real bad. Yep. So he just rolled in. He's going to win. He's pointing. Yep. So we're actually going to play on Ignacio's battlefield, which is fine. So the two shields will go likely onto Maul, which they do. All right. And then Ignacio will get us started. So he pays 1 for polarity. So 1 into Maul, taking his shield off, and then he has ambush, gives the shield to Kylo in that case. We also see a Forsaken in Ignacio's hand. Alright, they're just taking their resources, no big deal there. Alright, so we'll pay 1 for a Lothwol, so that'll bring in everybody and put a shield on each. That is not a great roll, but actually, I mean, so the blanks stink, but actually hitting damage on both of them is not horrible. So he's threatening 3 right now, which isn't too bad. Boy, an Entangle feels real good right now, right? But I haven't been able to get a good look at Jorge's hand. So he's going to roll in Maul, which is always a good start. Put the pressure on. Right, so, man, blank and a 1. Man, he wasn't rolling fantastic in the first time we saw him either. Right, so there's a Ray power action to go to the special that will, of course, be able to bounce in because there's still a shield on Maul. He does have a Bounty Hunter Mask in hand, which is great for the power action. All right, so he's just going to power action Maul. He's going to have to take it. He rolls horribly again. Yeah, so now he has to decide what to discard. We saw this happen to him in the first round he played as well. All right, so he drops a Truce to re-roll. Got to get something here. Oh, that feels bad, but you got to take it. So 1 apiece. Bounce, so 1 net through the shields, and then that'll bounce in. Oh, okay, it looks like he's taking back. So actually he's played that Let the Hate Flow. So if you have a blank, turn a die to a side showing a blank. So he just blanked Maul's die. All right, there's Forsaken Remove. Oh, that saves his shield and a re-roll, and that was a big win. That was a big win. All right, there's a drop to re-roll. So again, Kyle's showing the 2, so we'll pick up the 1 die. He'll pick up his blank. Oh, re-rolls into a blank. That feels bad. Neither one of these guys rolling especially great. Time to drop that Bounty Hunter Mask at least if you don't have something else. That's the only card I've been able to see. Yep, power action of Bounty Hunter Mask into Ray for a damage. 3 into Maul, 2 net through the shields. Alright, Mando coming in. Gets 1 melee. Not worth removing with Retribution. It's just not worth the value. Alright, yep, the shot. Sorry. Power action over. 1 into Maul. Interesting. Yep, there's the 1 into Ray, taking the shield off. Yeah, he's not going to clash. He's just gonna keep passing because of the battlefield. All right, there's the reroll, and then all right, resource. Because he claimed, right, turn die to any side. All right, he's actually not going to chuck his hand. He wants his cards. Wait, what just happened there? Why didn't he take the resource? Oh, he claimed instead. Oh, I see, I see, I see. All right, Maul rolls in, threatening big. That's a good roll on Maul, for sure. Raylo can't handle that, probably. Ironically, we see that Ignacio, okay, so he's going to motive it, call in melee, of course, gets removed 1 into Ray, and then you got a power action, right? No, he's not going to. So 2, oh, fear, oh, I mean, that's better. Fear and Dead, fair enough. Fair enough, it does cost you 2, but you've got the money, so fair enough. All right, so Ignacio's on his back foot right now. All right, Sith lightsaber down. All right, power action for 1 more into Ray. I like Ray as the first target here. Yeah, Ignacio's definitely on his back foot here. Usually you would think that Raylo's favored in this match, but especially when he comes out swinging with only 1 on the power action. But man, look at that. That's a horrible roll by Kylo. I mean, you'll take the 2 all day long, but all right, there comes the Mando. Threatens 1 more with a shield. You probably actually don't take the shield in this match. Raylo comes in, throwing some damage and some shields. That's not bad. Jorge has basically eaten through his money this round, but it was for good value, so you can't hate that. It was actually, with that Fear and Dead Man, it was actually a really good play by Ignacio to eat that die and take the 1. All right, Bounty Hunter Mask down on Maul, goes back to Ignacio. It was a good move to eat that 1, because he would have taken a power action and a Fear and Dead Man. All right, so there's a drop to reroll. Drops an Untamed Power. Boom! That's a roll right there. That's how you do it. Power action on Ray has not been used yet. You don't take a shield in any sense of the word. Oh! He takes a shield, gets Forsaken, and now, oh my goodness, that was a huge misplay. All right, there's motive for a blank, but now he gets a Kylo die back here when he takes a shield off. That's massive. Yeah, it rolls in 1 more, but right, and then yeah, keep resolving specials, put 2 more in. I'm not sure what happened there on the. Wait, why did he reroll on the second die? The 1 Kylo special should have been removed. All right, either way, so we take $1 on Sith. Yep, power action to Kylo. And then 1. Oof, that's 3 total. Yep, that was an early claim. All right, let's see if Maul can come out swinging. That was a huge swing of momentum. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I think that other Kylo die shouldn't have rolled back in, right? But oh, Maul missing again with a blank and a 1. Rough day for Jorge here. The Ignacio definitely turned it around on that last round. That was pretty big. All right, so there's 2 shields onto Ray, playing the Ray Saber for 3. Maul power action. Let's see if he can take him off. He cannot. All right, drops his pulse cannon for a reroll. And that is a. All right, that's a 2, so it takes the shields off. 2 into Kylo. Puts him at 5 with 6 health remaining. Ray has 5 health remaining. All right, Ray coming in with not a great roll at all with the 3 dice. Money, blank. If he has, I can't see. Does he have another upgrade? He may. Oh, okay, he's paying 1 for Conflicted. Oh, and he misses, which means he takes his 2 shields, which actually feeds Kylo. So he'll get his 2 shields here. Yeah, and it is a character. She puts it on the Mando. That's actually a heads up move. All right, Ray rolls in special shield. Back to Jorge here. Ooh, armor plating. That'll power action for 1. I assume into Ray. That's who he's been going after. Yep, so 4 health remaining on Ray. K-Dog coming in with 3 dice. melee blank and a resource, but again, Ray, the power action is still a thing. So, alright, here comes the trooper. That is not a good roll. Shield and a blank. Drop to reroll everything that's not damage or shields. Well, I should say, or effective shields on Ray's side. Now that's a roll right there. That's how you kill them all. So a little bit of discussion happening. I haven't seen anything this round. I think maybe he's just doing the math. So, but he can definitely cause some serious damage. The question is just how he does it. At this point, Ignacio's far enough ahead. Oh, okay. I was just going to say, so motive, sorry, it stays in. I was going to say Ignacio's far enough ahead that with the power action, you should probably actually take the shields off the Mando. So he's going to, looks like he's going to pitch first, so he reroll. Yeah, so he keeps the one on Ray. Oh, that wasn't what he wanted. He was looking for 1 damage because he kept the 1 shield on Ray so he could get the Ray to roll in back. And he has 1 card left in hand, so he's going to keep that card for his final pitch to reroll after he resolves, because again, we have the Ray power action here, right? So, yeah, and Jorge's doing the math. He knows he's in trouble. He's going to be left with only 2 dice on the table here. Because, again, remember, so while it's worth the 1 damage, if that... So he's taking a shield. Right, puts it on Maul. I mean, yeah, there's no special showing, so... Yeah, there's shield. So he'll go 1 apiece, because remember, the Kylo action hasn't been used either here, right? So you'll be able to put Maul down and then throw Kylo shields into the Mando. But what I was saying is the armor plating, if the armor plating absorbs a Kylo, it still blocks, so then it would roll in. So, alright, takes a resource on Maul. Only has 1 card left in hand. There's the specials. Put 2 shields onto K-Dog, rolls back in, hits the special again. Alright, there's a claim for a blank. Alright, roll in 2 shields onto Ray, and then rolls the die back in. Gets the 2. He's just chewing him up here. Alright, there's the special. Yep, so there's the power action, goes to the special, and then he resolves. That's 1 net. Yep. Alright, and then blank. So he still has 1 card. Yep, there's a dead Maul. Oh, sorry, no, because Maul has the Hunter Masks. Yep, there's the reroll. Didn't want to get rid of that, but that'll do it. All right, so he puts Maul down. Wasn't able to put anything into the Mando just with the way the rolls worked out, but taking Maul down is pretty huge. We do note also that the Kylo power action wasn't used. That probably was intentional, because he's okay just kind of slow playing this, I would think. Right, because he's going to be able to chew those shields up with Kylo, having both these characters alive, so... Ignacio, I think, is definitely in the driver's seat here. Now, the DX2 can put unblockable under, so there are, especially because Rey only needs 4 health to go down, there are worlds in which this gets pulled off, right? It's just highly unlikely. But either way, Jorge will open us up here at this round. Looking through his cards. We see 2 doubts, a dagger. Dagger feels real good against Raylo, tell you what. I think you probably overrate the armor plating. I know it seems counterintuitive, but I think it's what he's thinking about. Oh, he has pulse cannon too. Right, so he's power actioning. He's going to overwrite the unblockable for the pulse cannon. Okay, fair enough. Leaves him with 2 resources for resolutions, so... Alright, pings 1 off Rey on the power action. Swaps out his dice. Still only 2 dice. It's a tough row to hoe. Oh, especially when he rolls in Rey like that. There's 2 more shields. Yeah, I mean, you got to roll ultimate. You committed. You put the pulse cannon down. It's time to roll out and shoot some guns, right? Let's make it happen. Alright, there's pulse cannon threatening. Let's see if Ignacio can control. He has the money to pay for it, so we could be looking at some dead characters here if he doesn't do anything. I mean, obviously, Jorge has to roll to make it happen, but it could happen. All right, yeah, so now Ignacio's pausing to think. Could be a swing point. Again, could swing it back. Yeah, you can see with their hands that you were discussing it. All right, Ignacio's pulling a card out. Oh, he's just gonna beguile. So, I mean, doesn't he just re-roll blank and remove, right? Yeah, it's re-roll blank. I mean, he'll re-roll, he'll blank and remove. Yeah, so it's really just leaving it on the blank. Yeah, all right, that's it. That's gonna be it, I think. It's hard to believe that Ignacio doesn't put in at least 5 to 6 damage here. Jorge will probably get another 3 drop down, but alright, yeah, there's the power action over to take off 1 shield. He'll want to roll in Kylo first, just try to get the extra bounce out of it. But it is Jorge's action here. Then remember, we do have the generator trench claim to blanket die. Alright, drops to re-roll. Gets a shield. Yep. More shields, re-roll in. I mean, Ignacio is so in the driver's seat right now, he can just dirtle for days. Do everything at his own pace. Alright, so he pays, puts the 3 in. So 2 on the shield, 1 on the shield. Sorry, not riot shield. Armor plating. Sorry, armor plating. And 1 on the actual shield. And then Neiman comes down to flip for more damage. Sure. And that's prior to Kylo rolling in, which means he gets the Neiman die on the table. All right, there's a doubt on Rey. Blank, not bad. And if he did special too, it would have been good. So, all right, Kylo rolling in. Rey power action not yet used. All right, there's a pass, so there's a chain for 2. No upgrade die on the table, so that just fizzles there. But he'll take 4 into the Mando. All right, claims and blanks. Rolls, pitches re-roll. Another pitch to re-roll. Gets it. Goes to 6, I believe. That was a 2. Yep. All right, so 3 health remaining on the Mando. I mean, don't count that pulse cannon out to kill a Rey, but he can't win with the pulse cannon. He doesn't have enough dice on the table to win this round. He'll start with 4. That conflicted he just threw is completely irrelevant. He gets 1 from the power action, presumably to play the dagger. But we still have a Kylo. So Ignacio only kind of needs to come up with 2, right? Because he has the power action for K-Dog. So I think I think he has to open with a dagger. He has to get the die in the pool if he has any chance here. Oh, so there's the power action. He pays 1, 2. Okay, he's going with the DX2. He's trying to go underneath. Guy, I respect that. So, that's an interesting choice. If you're trying to go underneath, probably should have gone for Kylo and filled up the shield. Yeah, because that's exactly what happened. So he took it off Rey, and then Kylo just moves over and pings for 1. Yeah, I think that ping needed to go into Kylo for sure. But all right, Mando coming in with 3 OK dice. All right, so he hits a melee, a blank, but he has his pulse cannon. So Ignacio will ping for 1 with a crossguard drop. Mando's 2 away with the bounty mask there. Time to power action a cannon. Heck yeah. See if we can drop Rey here, I would guess. He has the money for it, so. I mean, you can't get Kylo. I mean, technically you could. No, I don't think you can, actually. Sorry, yeah, there the 2 come off. There's 1 more. Rolls and disrupts. Disrupts for 1. Yeah, has to resolve it. Yeah, he has to take it. Yep, has to pay the 1. That's the Pulse Cannon Curse right there, but what an amazing card. All right, back to Ignacio, who likely is positioning himself just for a kill here, right? Uh-oh. That was a raise overwrite into a raise, which is not a legal play. but it won't matter here. All right, so 2 in, that is an unblockable 2 because that's on the DX2. All right, Ray rolling in. Not threatening yet, but damage is damage. That puts him 1 away. All right, pitch to re-roll here. All right, there's 1. It should take the damage, I would think. Yeah, put the damage in, puts him at 9. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry, he took the resource. He took the resource. Means the man has a plan. All right, pitch to re-roll, gets a blank. Oh, yeah, that's it. Conflicted. So, deals 2, and that will call it. All right, Raylo takes down Mandalorian Maul. Nicely done, sirs. If you like what we're doing here on the Dice Commando channel, please show your support with a like and a subscribe. Please remember to keep all comments civil and constructive and to help us continue to grow this amazing community. Thank you for watching Dice Commando.
Hi, I'm Ignacio, I'm from Chile. Like and subscribe and go Commando.